Hi Leo, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your March 2020 love reading. This reading is going to be for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, then all my information will be in the description box below. Also, to add, Leo, my sister Nikki K has a channel entitled Beyond Astro K. So if you're interested in learning about astrology, please go and check that out. Can I also say, Leo, that I'm really sorry about the delay of the video. I normally like to do videos before the month changes. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. So I'm a bit annoyed that the videos came a bit later. So apologies for the delay of that. Again, I hope you guys are taking care of yourself and I hope you are all well. Okay. So let's take a look at your reading and let's see what's in store for you for the rest of March 2020. First and foremostly, I'm going to be looking at what may have occurred for you in the past. And the first card we have is the Four of Cups. Now with the Four of Cups, Leo, I feel that an offer was accepted. Maybe someone gave you an offer and you accepted it. Or maybe you gave somebody an offer and they accepted it. This could have been, since Scorpio season for some of you, or I feel strongly for some of you, maybe a few days ago, 4 days ago, 4 weeks ago, Pisces season, most definitely. Okay. So maybe during the beginning of March, there was some sort of offer that was made, is what I'm guessing here. In the past, maybe you may have felt that you were giving to something, you were giving to a situation and it wasn't being reciprocated, or someone else may have felt that way with you. But I feel like with the Four of Cups in the reverse, that was put to an end. That feeling of, I'm not being appreciated for my love, right, that I'm offering, or my advances are not being reciprocated from this individual, or vice versa. This person may have felt this way about you. I feel that that came to an end because an offer was accepted and it was appreciated. Okay. In the now, we have the Fool card. So this is saying to me that for some of you, you are single, is what I'm getting. Some of you could be connecting with an Aquarius. Some of you may feel like the cat that got the cream, is what I'm getting. Some of you feel like you are okay with being single. You are okay with, going towards your goals. Some of you are just focused on the future, right? Because Aquarius does rule the future as well. Aquarius is ruled by the planet Uranus. Uranus to me is the internet. So some of you could just be focusing on the future, focusing on your future, being in that energy of, being optimistic if you are to meet new potentials, feeling empowered by being single as well. Focusing on your goals, your dreams, your aspirations. The Fool card is 0. Okay, so you're going back to something. I also feel for some of you that this could be a new beginning in a relationship. For some of you, a new beginning. Maybe you could be connected with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, and you're feeling very hopeful about this new beginning. You're feeling very optimistic about where this relationship will go, right? There's a sense of excitement. There's a sense of optimism, most definitely, and a sense of happiness. I'm also picking up with the Fool card that, because the Fool energy is one of this, you could be connected with someone that's eccentric as well. Could be connecting with an Aquarius, but this person doesn't have to be. This could be your energy. You may have Aquarius moon or rising yourself, but I get a sense that it's something opposite or opposing you with this individual. That's for those of you that are not single. So if you are in a connection with this individual, there's something opposing you, because Leo and Aquarius are opposite. So this person may dress in bright colors, or you may dress in bright colors and this person may not. This person may dress down, or this person may come from a different cultural background than yourself. This person may speak a different language, or this person can live in a completely different area. This person may live in the countryside and you may live in the city. There's something opposing this connection, but it's something that is exciting. That's the right word I was trying to find. Aquarius. You could be connected with Aquarius. There's something exciting about this pairing, and it's making you feel very ecstatic is the right word. Ecstatic, optimistic, hopeful, delusional as well. For some of you, you're not really thinking about the future of the connection. It's very Uranian. So maybe your Uranus could be connecting with this. Uranus is the planet of shock and change, right? And you could be, your planet in Uranus could be connecting with this person's sun, for instance, right? And Uranus right now also is in Taurus, and Taurus is a very stabilizing planet. And there's something that is unorthodox about this pairing between yourself and this person, but it's keeping you on your toes. It's keeping you excited. Okay, there's something electric about a connection. For others of you that are single, I feel that you're very hopeful with, you know, whoever you will be connecting with. You're feeling very confident within yourself, right? You get a sense that you gain a lot of admirers, so you have no qualms with meeting new people. You have no qualms with connecting with others, right? You're very confident in that area. Okay, fantastic. Now let's take a look at what may hinder you in the month of March 2020. Now we have the Knight of Swords. This is my Aquarius card. Some of you could definitely be connecting with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. So what can affect you, what can block you in the month of March is being in the energies of the Knight of Swords. Now the Knight of Swords is very abrupt, and I just said a few adjectives about Aquarius, right? About Uranus, and Uranus is ruled by Aquarius. So if you are in that energy, okay, so on one hand you're feeling optimistic, you want to go for it, you know, you and this person may bring out the wild side within each other, but this is saying that for some of you this could hinder and block your progress, because you may not be seeing what's in front of you, like the Fool card. He's not looking at what's in front of him. He's just going to be stepping one foot in front of the other without looking directly with what's in front of him. So some of you may have jumped in head first with an individual, and you know, this is saying that you may need to look at the red flags. Not to put a Debbie Downer on the situation, but this is saying you need to look at the red flags. You need to take your time, not be in the energies of the Knight of Swords, right? Be in the energy more of the Knight of Pentacles, slow moving, deliberating, analytical in some cases as well. So this is saying that for some of you, I get a sense that this is also saying something about communication, not to rush in with communication, maybe to hold back. See how he's got the sword up and there's like a X there. This is to me saying stop, block. I'm not saying you must block anyone, but I'm saying this is, for some of you, you may want to abruptly communicate with someone because there's a level of excitement. This could be a new connection, but you could be connecting with someone that is very detached, or someone that likes their own independence, and they may feel smothered in some cases if they sense that you want to, you know, always communicate with them, always want to be around them, is what I'm getting. This is saying to hold back. What may block you in the month of March 2020 is if you are very assertive, too assertive, especially if you're connecting with this Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus person, right? Mirroring that person as well. Okay, this may block you. So this is saying that you need to stand in your power. You need to stand in your truth, not to dampen who you really are, not to downplay, I should say, about who you really are, but not be too assertive. So this person, I feel, could be one of someone that is quite, you know, Uranian, eccentric, shocking in some cases. This is saying not to mirror that. If you're that way inclined, you could have a moon in Aquarius and, you know, be, you know, be true to you, but at the same time, this is saying not to be too abrupt, not to, for some of you, I feel like you may have an issue with this person being quite detached, and you may want to come in with communication of, why didn't you call me? Why didn't I hear from you? Like, and this may scare a person off, is what I'm getting. So this is saying to hold back, take a step back, is what I'm seeing here. Now, let's see what will help you in the month of March 2020. So we have the High Priestess. Okay. Some of you may have Pisces in your chart. You could be connecting with a Piscean. This is saying that you're going to need to go within, Leo. Okay. Now it's making more sense to me because it's saying what could block you in the month of March is being in the energies of the Knight of Swords, right? Some of you may have Aquarius, a Mercury in Aquarius, right? But this is saying to hold back a bit. This is going to help you in the month of March to hold back a bit. Get in touch with your intuition. Some of you are very spiritual. Some of you are very intuitive. Okay. Maybe for some of you, this is saying to me that you may need to start manifesting. Some of you may not have manifested in a while. And this is saying that maybe some of you may need to start scripting. See how she's holding the piece of paper in her hand with the writing on it? Some of you may have to start scripting and start to manifest a situation in the way that you would like it to be. Some of you want to connect with others. I'm picking that up, right? Because you're in the energies of the Fool. You could be single. You want to connect with others. You're feeling optimistic about connecting with others. But this is saying, for those of you that are in that energy, to pay attention to the red flags. Don't just jump in head first, right? Manifest the qualities of a partner that you would like. Get in touch with yourself. Be more in tune with yourself. Because it could be an energy of you being very, detached from yourself. This is saying get back in touch with yourself, right? Be in the energies of the High Priestess. For others of you that are in a situation where you feel like you need to abruptly communicate with someone, this is saying go within, connect with this person on a telepathic level, as opposed to, this is what it's saying to me, because we are in March. March is a Pisces month. And I know towards the end of March we have, Aries season, but during this Pisces season, really get in tune with the Piscean energies, right? High Priestess, and connect telepathically to this individual is what I'm seeing here. We also have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups speaks of new love. So for some of you, you definitely could be connecting with a new love in the month of March 2020. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, but this is my Cancerian card, or you may have Cancer in your chart. But this is saying connect with yourself in order to connect with others, right? This could also speak about giving yourself that self-love. There needs to be a renewal of a way of being for some of you. For others of you, I feel like in order to connect with an individual, right, because there's definitely love here. This is also saying express your love, but maybe express your love in a spiritual way towards an individual. This is also saying that if you want to manifest someone else in a new individual, you may have to, again, connect with yourself in order to do so. Start giving yourself that love in order to gain that love from others. This is speaking about a new beginning as well. And it's saying that what may help you in this month is to connect with someone on a spiritual level, as opposed to on a surface-based level. Some of you have been connecting with other people that's just surface-based. And it's saying that moving forward, your best bet is to gain that spiritual understanding with someone. Because maybe connections in the past were not built on stable foundations. Maybe there was no destination as to where a relationship will go, a partnership will go, a connection will go. You need to really feel what you want moving forward. And what you want, I feel, for some of you moving forward is that deep spiritual connection where it's based on solid ground and built, I should say, on solid ground. And you have the opportunity to create that by manifesting that in, by giving yourself that self-love. Let's see what else we've got. All right. We have gratitude. So being grateful for what you have. This also speaks about maybe keeping a gratitude journal, being, writing in that gratitude journal of what you're grateful for, which will then allow more pleasant experiences to enter your life. All right. I'm going to take a look in the Chakra Wisdom Oracle Guidebook to see what this card entails even more. But I feel like I just covered it, but we can still look some more. All right. It says, I am so glad you are in my life. The legend. Lucy's best friend writes a letter to Lucy's unborn child. She does this so that one day the child will understand how extraordinary her mother is. Lucy is a friend from Indigo, someone who always supports, never judges, always sees the good side, whatever the circumstances, and uplifts all those around her. In the letter, her gratitude for Lucy shines through. Inspiration. Gratitude raises our vibrations to a higher level. If you are unhappy in any relationship, Lucy reminds you that it's always in your power to change it. There's no mystery to being a good person. Good people just do good things. Personal inquiry. Who is the person I admire most? Why? How can I live at that level? Key ideas. Friendship, deep love, pregnancy, nurturing, unconditional love towards self or others. Keywords. Appreciation, recognition, esteem. So the keywords that stuck out for me, Leo, is deep love, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, you could be acting in the energies of the Fool card. You could be acting in the energies of detached. I don't really care. I don't really want nothing too serious, when I feel for some of you, you actually do. But there could be a fear. There could be a fear because you may feel like if you present that to the person that you're in connection with in the now, that may scare the person off. So this is saying what may block you this month is mirroring that person. That's that person's energy. That's how they do, right? You're not really like that from what I'm seeing. You crave a deep love. Your energy and what you're guided to do in the now is to bring out that real, authentic you, as opposed to connecting with something that's not resonating with you, because it will block you from gaining that deep spiritual connection that you want with this person. There's an element of you wanting to be closer to this person. And there's also an energy of you being guaranteed that. You need to manifest that also. And also write, I feel, for some of you, some sort of gratitude journal of what you're grateful for, right? Nurturing yourself as well, going within. That comes with going within, okay? And maybe creating this connection with this individual on a friendship level first and foremostly, all right? Maybe connecting with friends, with family members also. Doing things that you enjoy. That's also part of manifestations. Pouring your love in other areas of your life in order to grant you your wish of what you want to attain. And not to say that you're just doing it just to get that person, or just to get that person to act in the way you want them to act. No, doing it for yourself first and foremostly, because you may have been putting off other things in your life because you're focused on, trying to maintain a connection. I feel like for some of you, it fell. I feel like for some of you, you may have felt like, like I said, cat that got the cream, because there was something that was accepted in the past. It was accepted, but was it really accepted, Leo? Was you really being your true, authentic self? Yes, you may have got this individual. This individual may have got you, but was you really displaying your true self whilst in this connection? Okay? So this is saying that you need to go within. You need to start meditating. For some of you, if you believe in meditation or praying or journaling or manifesting. And we also have expansion. So I feel like no dream is too big. Some of you may feel to yourself that person's never going to commit to me because they're too independent. Your manifestations are never too big. You write all your dreams and wishes of what you would like to attain, and you will see them manifest into your life. Okay, so anything that you would like to attain, not just this relationship, anything else in any area of your life, I feel like it's time to manifest now. Okay, we could take a look at the expansion card in more depth. It says, you'll see it when you believe it. Yeah. The legend, Sky God was seeking wise counsel to choose the color of the sky. He wanted the beings of earth to feel serene when they looked at his work. Other great spirits remind him to trust his intuition. He will know the right color when he sees it. Sky God trusts and sees the color clearly. Thus the sky becomes sky blue. Inspiration. Seeking good advice is vital when you are pushing into new territory. Stay away from anyone who is critical of your dreams. This indicates possibly changing your friends. Personal inquiry. How can I create a powerful alliance? Are new people entering my life? Key ideas. Wise counsel. Fruitful collaboration. Spiritual support. State of uncertainty, being guided. Keywords. Counseling. Connections. Progress. This is saying to me with the expansion card that it's maybe a time to keep your dreams, keep your, manifestations private. This is a very sacred thing that you are guided to do during the now. And sometimes when we tell people about our plans and our ideas, they never work. It's good to have, a friend or a confidant that you can confide in. But I feel that with this situation right now, you may need to really go within. And this is between yourself and the Most High. If you believe in the Most High, your angels, your spirit guides as well, to create this abundance that you're willing to seek, not just in this relationship, but in other areas of your life. But I feel more so with this relationship, you're the only one that can shift this energy of how you want it to be. Okay. Seeking good advice is vital when you are pushing away a new territory. Stay away from anyone who's critical of your dreams. So if you're around anyone that is downplaying your dreams or saying, oh, you might as well forget it, that person's never going to commit, or, it's never going to happen for you, then, you guys know what to do, right? And you're a Leo, so you have no qualms, right? I'm a Leo myself. You have no qualms with like shutting people down if they're trying to downplay your dreams, and not in an argumentative way, just showing them by action, right? So if you find that people are trying to downplay your dreams and ideas, then, just don't tell them about your dreams and ideas anymore. But this is, to me, it's saying that you need to really focus on what you want and start manifesting that into your life, acting as if you have it already, writing it down, scripting as though you've got it already, as well as maybe doing vision boards. I've got Pinterest, and I always like to do my vision boards on Pinterest as well. So that could be an idea for some of you. Now let's see what the outcome will be. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is speaking of working on something stable. Maybe this could be working on a friendship, maintaining a friendship, in order for it to blossom into what you want it to be. Some of you are in a situation where it could be like a friends with benefits situation. For others of you, you're single, but you may feel like you have to act a certain way in order to attain a certain type of person, when in reality you may want a spiritual connection. Or some of you are connecting with someone and you want it to transform into a long-lasting, stable commitment, but you may feel like you have to act nonchalant and independent so you don't scare this person off. But I see that someone or yourself will be working on a partnership, will be wanting to invest in something with you in the month of March 2020. We can take a look into how your partner will be thinking and feeling in regards to you in the month of March 2020, Leo. How will Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus's person think and feel, or how will they think and feel for Leo in the month of March 2020? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Now, this person, I feel like this person has a sneaky energy, right? They're thinking and feeling that, for some of you, I'm getting two things, right? This person, okay, with the High Priestess as well, I feel like some of you may go in some sort of isolation from this individual because there's the energy of you wanting to go within. So this person, two things. this person may feel like you have disappeared. You are incognito. You're nowhere to be found, right? You've silenced yourself. You've ghosted them. So this person may feel like you've snuck out of their life. For some of you, you're not communicating with them. There's no communication. This person will feel like you are not communicating with them. For others of you, this person may feel like they need to be one step ahead of you. They almost want to keep you on your toes, is what I'm getting here, right? For some of you, I feel like you could be mirroring this person's actions, but feeling uncomfortable whilst doing so, is what I'm getting. So this person may like to play a lot of mind games, I'm seeing here. But I get a sense of the Seven of Swords. This person will perceive you. Remember, Seven of Swords. 7 is the number of Pisces, because 7 rules Neptune, right? Pisces rules Neptune, I should say, right? And I feel that some of you during this month, right, because although, you know, it's Aries season at the end of the month, it's still going to be the Piscean energies occurring, right, lingering. So I get a sense that this person may feel during this season that you're taking your attention away from them, or you've snuck away from them and you're not communicating with them, okay? So what will Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, this person think and feel about Leo in the month of March 2020, please? Okay. 2 cards. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Rods in the reverse. Yeah. So this person that you're dealing with could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like this person, okay, for some of you, you could be in a situation with an individual where, like I said, you're mirroring this person and you want to be, you know, you don't want this person to feel like you're too clingy. So you'll be acting like they're acting towards you, which was cool at first. But I feel like there will come a point where you will want to take a step back because you will realize that you weren't being authentic to yourself. Okay. And this is what I'm speaking about with the going within, meditating, for some of you, manifesting first and foremostly. And because of this will require you to maybe remove yourself from this individual in order to do so. So yes, there's going to be an element, I feel here, of you taking yourself away from a situation. And this person may feel like you are not who they thought you were. Okay, because this person may feel that you're hard to reach. This person may feel like, with the Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Wands is very warm and inviting. May feel like you're detached and non-inviting. And they may feel like you are hard to read. You've taken your love away. You've taken your passion away. We have the Sun card. This is your energy. This person's still going to see you in a high light. Is what I'm getting. They're still going to feel love for you. They're still going to feel happiness for you, excitement. They're still going to feel that joyful, youthful, you know, positivity about you. But they may feel that you're hard to grasp, you're hard to read, you're not as open as you were before. Okay, so let's take a look at the actions that your person will be taking towards you in the month of March 2020. So what actions will Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person be taken towards Leo in the month of March 2020, please? What actions will Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus's person take in regards to Leo in the month of March 2020, please? Let's see. That's a lot of cards. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the Magician in the reverse. So the actions this person will take, you could be connecting with a Gemini, you know. The actions this person will take is they may feel that they can't manifest anything with you. Okay. Now, for some of you, it could be a friend, but I'm picking up, you know, this is a love interest, or you could be having a connection with a love interest. Okay. Now, I feel I feel like with the Magician in the reverse, this person's going to feel as though they can't get a hold of you. I did mention that before, because remember, the Magician is all about, the Magician is ruled by the planet Mercury, because the Magician is the Gemini card. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is about how we communicate. So there's the energy of this person feeling as though you've taken your communication away from them. So the actions that they will take is not to communicate with you, because there's going to be an energy of them feeling as though they can't communicate with you. So they're going to be in action in regards to communicating with you, almost like they're waiting for you to make the first move. But you're doing your own thing here, Leo, is what I'm seeing here. So there could be a level of non-communication between yourself and this individual. We have the Four of Wands. You could be connected with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. Something could happen around the 24th, or something may have happened on the 14th. I get a feeling the action this person will take is that although there will be some sort of inaction in regards to communication, there's going to be a coming together. This person will want to, maybe visit you at your home, or you visit them at their home, or take you out. There's going to be some sort of meeting, some sort of reconciliation that's going to occur between yourself and this person. Maybe some sort of communication. Okay, is what I'm getting here. I'm looking at the twos. Maybe 11 could be important to some of you guys as well. Maybe someone's born on the 11th month, Sagittarius energy. Maybe someone's born on the 11th. But I'm feeling here that there will be a coming together after a period of this person not taking any action. I feel like in the now, it may be, again, you may have mirrored this person in the past, but this person will then mirror you. They will be quite unsure about you, but there will be some sort of coming together, although there's going to be a sense of insecurity of how to gain access to you, feeling helpless. They will feel helpless. I don't know where Leo is. I can't, but they will get through to you. Their action and plans are to reunite with you, but not knowing how to. Okay, so we have the Moon card. I did mention there's going to be a level of uncertainty. What actions will Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus person take with the Moon card? This person is willing to cut through fear. They want to cut through fear, and they're intending to reunite with you. This person, I feel, with the, I think we've got the Moon card here as well, haven't we? No, we haven't. We've got the Ace of Cups. This person, it's almost like this person is wanting to detach from their emotions also. Quite a surface-based person. They do have depth within them, but it's like they're scared to connect to that depth within them. They're scared to connect to the fact that maybe yourself and them do share a spiritual connection, and they want to maybe keep it surface-based. Again, with the Magician card in the reverse, Magician is an air sign card. So this is saying to me that this person, the actions that they will take is gaining more, depth within themselves, right? I say that because the Magician card's in the reverse and the Moon card is sideways. Moon card also speaks about your emotions, right? The Moon rules our emotions. It speaks about our feelings, right? And with the Magician card in the reverse, it speaks to me of this person maybe trying not to be as surface-based as before, maybe realizing after the fact that you've taken yourself away to get in touch with yourself that, I may need to do so too. And whilst doing so, it will help the pairing of you come together again with the Two of Wands, okay? The Four of Wands, I should say. So this is saying this person's going to come to some sort of acknowledgement of being in tune with themselves, feeling uncomfortable about it though, with the Moon card coming out sideways, but at the same time, knowing that's the only way they'll be able to connect with you, because I get a sense that you will be trying to connect with this person telepathically. They'll feel it, but your actions of taking yourself away will then force this person to then get in touch with their emotions and come forth to a meeting, to a reconciliation with the Four of Wands. Leo, that's what I got for you. Take care of yourself. I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.